They ride Mack out of the play for the moment, but everybody else gets there. And he gets sacked back at the 2-yard line, and that's Akeem Hicks, the first guy in there.
You bring pressure so that one of your stars can get a one-on-one rush. This time Akeem Hicks is going to be able to go one-on-one inside and ultimately get the pressure and get the sack. So now the Chicago Bears defense starting to apply a little pressure as well, bringing Raquan Smith on the blitz right there. And so this punt, if they can hold.
Burrow under pressure, down he goes. Robert Quinn got him. And the Bears defense stiffens and pushes the Bengals out of field goal range.
When you can rush 4 like this and affect the quarterback, leaving 7 in coverage, watch Robert Quinn right here. Boom. Just beat the tackle off the edge, bam, and get back inside. They're so concerned about Khalil Mack that they gave Robert Quinn almost a free, unabated rush right there. Excellent job by him. Strength.
Second down. There's Mixon. Mixon in some trouble in the backfield. There is nowhere to go. Swallowed up by Robert Quinn.
Joe Burrow.
3rd and 16. 4-man rush. Burrow in trouble again with pressure up the middle. Burrow. This will tiptoe out of bounds.
Play clock at 1. Blitz coming. Mayfield is sacked. And the Bears will take over. Robert Quinn came through and got him. And a big defensive stand by Chicago. They got lucky on the blown coverage, but then Jim Johnson, late great defensive coordinator Wade Phillips. He's learned from the best. Mayfield on 3rd down. He is pressured and goes down. And the Bears have another sack. Robert Quinn comes home again.
You see a lot of this in the NFL. 3 over 3. They try to get a chip on Robert Woods. Quinn, what a great job. He's giving them fits in front.
Swift. And he'll be tackled for a loss. Terrific job. Robert Quinn.
Robert Quinn shot his gap, got inside Hockenson. Hockenson got to find a way to get his head in front. Got to find his way to get his head in front right here. If he don't get that head in front, it's almost a holding or a broken. 4 wide, 1 tight end. Man coverage.
Goff. Did he recognize? Goff hit. Loose. Picked up. Matt flips it. Jackson. Oh my goodness. The Lions self-inflicted wounds again. And the Bears turn him away. Khalil Mack drops.
Khalil Mack. Go with Robert Quinn. Making the play, Khalil Mack. Jared Goff knows his man coverage.
Goff steps up in the pocket. Hockenson incomplete. Well done. Duke Shelley from the 5. There's the motion. Swift straight ahead. And he'll get to the 3rd.
Raiders have gone 10 straight games without scoring on their opening drive.
Zebra, 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 zebra.
A check to the zebra play, and it doesn't work. Josh Jacobs held for no gain. Hit by Robert Quinn, who has had a resurgent season.
On 2nd and 7, Rodgers in trouble and sacked for the 2nd time today. This time it's Robert Quinn.
You see Robert Quinn right here. He's just going to win with speed. He gives a little club with the outside arm. He just runs right around Elton Jenkins. Looks like Spider-Man there. Matrix, what a good play. I'll tell you.
Zone here, 1st down and goal. back to A.J. Dillon, who gets blown up by Quinn. Robert Quinn, a resurgent year, really having the kind of year they hoped that he would have when they signed him to a 5-year contract going into last season. He has come alive again.
I used to hate trying to block defensive ends. He's in a 2-point parallel stance, no hand on the ground. I used to say to the coach, like, give us a chance. Trying to block Robert Quinn. And I feel for Tunyon there. That is tough duty. You know, get us on the line of scrimmage.
This one of the day for him, 28 yards. First down to the 49. Back to Jones. Nothing this time. Our first game break of the half. His crowd comes to life again. And a 3-point game with 8:44 left. And a short gain, if that. On first down for Aaron Jones is Robert Quinn, having another great day, makes the tackle.
Injury, got hurt in the first half in week 4 against Seattle. Trey Lance started week 5. They were on a bye week 6, and he started last week against Indy. On the screen, Samuel in open space, and it's the big man Robert Quinn who was able to get out for the tackle. A loss of 3.
I mean, you can't stress how hard that plays. You got one of the most dynamic ball carriers in the league in Deebo Samuel. Watch Robert Quinn. He's going to match the motion, right? Look at the leverage. He's going to come outside in, right? He's going to, they talk about attacking leverage, attacking the outside shoulder of the ball carrier. What an athletic. Deebo Samuel's going to continue to improve on. Nice job there.
Back to the ground. It's Mitchell. Quinn with the stop.
Meetings I've ever had talking to a player.
He's definitely trying to figure you out while you try to figure him out. It was fascinating. Here's Roethlisberger, and Ben's going to be sacked. Dropped on his side of the 50. Robert Quinn gets home. No Khalil Mack tonight for the Bears. Quinn gets there.
Yeah, you have the rookie left tackle, Dan Moore, right here. He's played really well this season. It's not too big of a stage for him, but Robert Quinn with a great speed move around the horn gets to Roethlisberger.
Look, Robert Quinn, you see how he dipped that inside shoulder, man. He doesn't give you a whole lot of surface area to work with.
36 after a turnover.
The Bears need a turnover here to give their offense a short field to work with.
Ben got rid of it quickly, and Chase Claypool was tackled quickly by Robert Quinn.
Direction, and you got to stay on your eyes on your assignment.
Here's a 1st and 10, and Latavius Murray came in for that play and got the football and was met for a loss of 1 by Gibson. Quinn on that play too.
Now you got to watch this. Watch right here. Quinn's going to go pause it right when he's about to hit the quarterback. He's supposed to go quarterback, Jim, okay? You see this? He gets away with it, and he tackles the running back. That's good there. There's the second throw to be 3rd and 11 on the road in Soldier Field.
Coming after him. Able to get free for a moment, and they sack him back at the 48. That was Robert Quinn. And it was pressure also by Gibson.
I take it back. Robert Quinn, you can just go to the quarterback, running back, and do what you want because he's having a fantastic year. And he's one of those guys that has to step up. He's been playing great. Well, we'll see what the young quarterback's going to do. You see these guys up in here? They might come. They might spy you.
They're chasing him. Lost the football. He got it stripped. Quinn was the one who stripped it out of his hands, but it goes out of bounds, and the Ravens will punt.
This is an outstanding play by Quinn. Huntley's got some speed, and you'll see it play out that way today, but Quinn shows off the incredible reach and gets that ball and probably saves a possession or a first down right here. And earlier I said that he had to go take the quarterback.
4th year out of Georgia.
I mean, they got Jalen Johnson, a 2nd rounder, 2 years ago, and he's really good too. I like him as their corner.
Here's Huntley. They got him from behind, and he's tackled at the 5-yard line. And you can see Villanueva saying, because the man across from him on that side looked to be maybe across before the snap. And he's looking around, Villanueva, the left tackle, saying, wait a minute, you guys didn't call that?
Yeah. Robert Quinn does a great job of getting under the edge, and Goldman's back in there.
Did he jump?
It's really close. He didn't, because they didn't throw it, so it doesn't matter if he did now, but perfectly timed.
5 minutes. Over 5 minutes at their own 18-yard line. How about that? But now they're back at their own 14-yard line with a 6th sack of the day.
You see a slot corner blitz. Huntley decides to run it, but to no avail because This D-line was prepared for it.
Amon-Ra's brother Equanimous on Sunday at Lambeau against the Rams. Here's a nice play in the backfield by Robert Quinn as he brings down DeAndre Swift for a loss of 4.
Well, Taylor Decker's expecting Quinn to come up the field. Instead, he slants underneath. So as Decker comes off the ball, Quinn comes underneath. Here he is here. He's going to think that he's going to try to get the edge, secure the edge here on that block. Quinn comes right underneath and a
32
loss.
plays. And start at the top.
That means they're not going to run a play.
Here's Williams. Crowd won't like that. Bottled up by Quinn.
Would be strong candidates, but unfortunately we may not see him again.
Here's Goff. He is sacked by Quinn and a flag comes in.
And here on the other side was Decker trying to slow down Quinn. He's got a hold of him up around the chest plate as well.
To go on camera, but B, it's Thanksgiving, so we get to say Happy Thanksgiving, Mike.
Yes. Well, thank you. We're having hot dogs here at the studios on Thanksgiving. But it is clearly a fumble. I thought they could have ruled forward progress.
So here's Kyler Murray back for the first time since the sprained left ankle all the way back in week 8 against Green Bay. And he drops the football, and he's going to dive down. The elements have also been impactful in this first 90 seconds.
That's what you just come out there without anything in your hand, right? I mean, Kyler Murray wet. He said he doesn't use a glove. That thing just whoa out the backside there. Nice job picking it up.
Lost 38-3 on opening day. Second down and 4. Rodgers under pressure, and down he goes. So the secondary did its work. He was looking, couldn't find anybody, and Robert Quinn, who comes into the game with a dozen sacks, gets there to knock him down.
Well, let's give credit to the secondary, but watch this. You're going to get the full dose of what this rivalry is all about. You're going to see Robert Quinn come in, get the sack, and then give him the championship belt right there and say, yeah, baby.
Send Jones to the outside. So the Packers go empty. And Rodgers goes down for the second time. And Robert Quinn is there along with Bilal Nichols. That was the twosome that forced the earlier sack to knock him down.
I tell you what, it's possible Robert Quinn could end up with the Bears sack record. He keeps going like this. Watch this around the edge. He has just had a phenomenal season this year and just keeps producing.
Jefferson, top of your screen. Cousins looking that way, under pressure, and he'll be taken down at the 20. Robert Quinn is there. 6th consecutive game with a sack for Quinn.
We talked about Robert Quinn on Christian Darrisaw, the rookie. There he is, Darrisaw right here, and Quinn from the outside. Lewis, it's just straight power.
Look, Robert Quinn, he's really knocking on the door of breaking Richard Dent, the great Richard Dent, the Hall of Famer's single season.
Taking a second bite. Second down and 1. Ball comes out. Quinn able to knock it away, and Darrisaw, the rookie, able to recover.
Robert Quinn is wearing Darrisaw out, Lewis.
Yeah, I mean, it's just ridiculous how he can run the hoop. That right there looks like the drill they do at the cut.
They pick up the first down at the 4. Metcalf has been quiet outside of the touchdown catch. Wilson was looking his way and now has to spin, and Wilson is brought down. Robert Quinn, who has just been a sack machine, leads the NFC second in the NFL with 16 sacks entering today, and he's nearing the Chicago Bears single season record. It's a loss of 13.
Robert Quinn coming off the right side, able to run down Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson looking at that zone coverage. He didn't like anything he had, only 3-man route. Robert Quinn finishing the playoff.
So fresh set of downs for Glennon and the Giants. See if that can't jumpstart this unit. Glennon looking at pressure. Football is loose again.
That's it. There it is.
Robert Quinn getting to Glennon. And he has just set a new single-season franchise sack record for the Chicago Bears. It was Richard Dent, the legendary pass rusher in those incredible defenses here under Mike Ditka. And Robert Quinn,
they chip on him, and then he dips and gets underneath Thomas and comes around for the sack fumble.
3rd and 4. Cousins steps up to the pocket and gets drilled at the 15-yard line. That pocket just collapsing.
Robert Quinn fell down on the play. That's how you have 20 sacks. You fall down, you keep working, you scratch, you claw, you find a way to get Kirk Cousins down and get you that sack.
Robert Quinn broke the Bears' single-season record with his 18th sack last week, now 19, passing Hall of Famer Richard Dent.
Catch, a little stop, breaks the tackle.